are deadly. Nothing makes my family and friends more nervous for my safety than seeing me operating machinery, especially something as mean as this. I'm gonna get around to digging 2 holes. One at the beginning of my fence run, and then one at the end of my fence run. And then I'm going to be using builder's line to run between them. I'm using square posts, so this is to make sure that they're in line with each other and that all the subsequent posts are going to be in the same plane. And I'm going to be using a spirit level for posts just to make sure they're plumb. Other than that, that's all the tools that you need. And you don't even need this. Just use your shovel and your crowbar. Alrighty. The gate is going to go in this area here with a fence between here and there, but I can't do that yet until these 3 trees come down. So the fence is going to start at this post here. It's going to come down here and terminate up there by that fence, just so that the dogs stay in the backyard. Alright, this fence is going to be made out of 3 sizes of timber, all at least 2.4 meters long. The end posts are going to be 150 by 150 mil. They are going to have diagonal bracing with 125 by 125 mil. Yeah, middle. And all of the intermediary posts are going to be 100 by 100 mil, and it's all going to be made out of cypress so that we have continuity. It's going to be pretty termite resistant, somewhat rot resistant, should last 10 to 20 years, if not longer. Hi, Jasper. Oh, you're crazy, puppy. Yummy. Hello. Alright, we've got our 2 end posts. We'll put those in place, we'll run our string line, and then we can put in everything else in between. Hydraulic downforce kit. Watch the difference here. Okay, downforce kit. Right down through that. Alright, I'm happy with that. Let's get the crowbar and start packing that in. I'm just using the flat end of the crowbar for this, and you'll want to compact this in sections called lifts. If you try to put everything in at once, The base won't compact, only the top will, and you'll have a loose post. If you do it right, you're not going to have enough dirt from the hole that you just dug to fill it back up. So it's always good to have a little bit of extra available to actually fill that hole in. Alright, if you get rocks, just chuck them in there. And break them up. That'll help to keep that post from moving even more, especially with this clay soil. The last thing we're going to do is create a little mound around the post so that any water runs away, doesn't seep in and start rotting the bottom. We have our two end posts set. We have a 22-meter run. I wanted to set the intermediary posts 4 meters apart, but with a 22-meter run, I won't be able to do that exactly. So I'm going to set them up 5 meters from the end post and 4 meters between each other. And there's going to be a diagonal brace on each end post, which should mean that that's well and truly strong enough. And then a star picket between each of the other intermediary posts. So there should be a post every 2 meters or so. And the star pickets are just there to hold up the mesh. They don't really hold any structure for the fence. Alright, I'm just going to dig those holes for those posts now, and then I'll start setting those. Here's an update on I bet you can see it already. Here's an update on where I've removed that shed because of the rabbit problem. The dogs were very obsessed with digging for the rabbits. Well, we can see that we've still got rabbits, and we've still got the dogs digging, trying to get to those rabbits. I've dug my 4 holes for my intermediary posts. I pushed the string line out of the way with this spade, so I'm hoping that everything is in line with what I need. And my tripod is on that string line as well. Let's move that. Oh, that looks good. Oh, this is looking good. That's looking good. Let's go collect our 4 posts.